First of all, I want to say that is what a leader does. In moments of tragedy, they put all things aside and they go and they show condolences, they show support for those that have been affected by this tragedy. They mourn with people. That's what a leader does. Now, last night, I made the mistake of scrolling Twitter while I was waiting for my dog to go outside, her umpteenth time. And I seen that people were posting that Carney had gone to Vancouver, that he had paused his campaign to go and go out to the site of the accident. Tragedy, I guess you really can't call it an accident. With Premier David Eby, the Premier of British Columbia. And so I was looking at the photos and everything, and I made the mistake of going into the comments section. You know, the people that hate Mark Carney, the people that support, Pierre Poilievre and are hateful, awful people, they're never going to be happy. They're mad because they think that he politicized it, because there were photos and videos taken of him at the site of this tragedy. But the truth is that if he had gone and there wasn't proof of it, they would have claimed that he was in hiding, that he didn't really go. That why wouldn't he show his face if he went? Why is he hiding? They wouldn't be happy. And that if he had continued to campaign, they would have been mad at him too. Well, why didn't he go to Vancouver? He should have gone to Vancouver. He should have been there. There's no appeasing these people. He did what every single leader in the free world does when stuff like this happens. He goes to the place that had happened and he speaks to people. He finds out what happened. What did the police know? What did the RCMP know? Because he's got security clearance to know these things, unlike somebody else. That is what a leader does. And if you guys want to bitch and complain because he did what was right, what is his job? I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. People are in pain right now, and anyone that is choosing to politicize this, screaming that this is the Liberals' fault, or screaming that, this stuff wouldn't have happened. Yesterday I gave Poilievre kudos because he just posted a morning, post that he was condolences out to the families and the victims, and he put out a very official, very heartfelt statement. And then 3 hours later, the conservative social media campaign continued on and used the event. They posted on Instagram talking about it, using it, going and blaming the Liberals. They posted a whole fucking video on Twitter showing horrific scenes of people being murdered, and then proceeded to blame the Liberals. Poilievre continued to campaign, didn't care, nothing happened. Instead of going out there and showing, he could have gone out there. He could have been with the mourners. He could have shown unity with the other parties. But no, he didn't. No, he just continued to campaign. And I don't know, somebody said at one of his stops, he did at least have a moment of silence, which I appreciate that, at least from him. But people get mad and claim that Carney politicized this because people took photos and video while he was there. Yet the same people that support Pierre Poilievre don't say anything about him politicizing it for his gain. The hypocrisy, right? Carney didn't politicize it. He did his job. He did his job as the leader of Canada. It's not being political. It's being a fucking human being. So, but like I said, my fault for diving into the fucking putrid comments section of Twitter, at 4 a.m.